Hello everyone and welcome to MTV Japan. Today, January of 2013, we'll be having very special guests. Everyone, welcome Harry Styles and Liam Payne from One Direction. I think that you know who they are because they are very famous.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
So my first question for you guys is, when did you first met?
I think we met when we were auditioning for the X Factor. Unfortunately, all of us got kicked out of the program.
Then one of the judges, Nicole, suggested that we all got together as a band. We ended up winning the third place in the competition, and even though we didn't got the contract that was the program's prize, Simon offered us a contract so that we could have our first record.
I love that. So who decided the name of the band?
I think it was me who came up with the name One Direction. I thought it sounded good. We threw around names for a little bit, and I honestly don't know. I suggested it, and everyone was like, yeah, we like that. And then it kind of struck, and that was what it was.
Well, thanks for that because I really like the name of the band. So, what were your first impressions of each other when you guys got thrown together as a band? Did you all get along?
Before we got together as a band, we were kind of each other's competition because we were all from the same category on X Factor. But as soon as we got put together, we all got on really well.
Our first impressions, I think Louis was the most different from what we thought he was. When I first met him, he was so quiet, so downplayed. I think it was after we left the coffee shop in Birmingham where we suddenly, his character came out of nowhere.
Wow. When did you realize everything changed, that your life changed?
When we were on the X Factor, we didn't realize how overnight the fame thing was. We didn't really understand it until we went on a shopping trip. It was like week 7 or 8 of the show. We went with a few other contestants and there were lots of people. It was packed.
Wow, that's very interesting. Would you say of each of you has a specific style?
Yeah, well, I think Saint's style is a bit more urban, more street, like Nike trainers and a varsity jacket. Louis is a bit more fashion, and mine is a quite preppy.
I think Louis' style is kind of smart. Niall's quite casual, and mine is more like probably an American casual.
Yeah, I can notice that every one of you has a specific style that it's very cool. What famous person have you met so far that's given the biggest thrill?
Robbie Williams is a big one for me, as well as Bon Jovi. We got to perform during a group song.
When we first met Simon, we'd go in the dressing room and talk to him normally. And then we came out, we'd be like, we've just been in the same room as Simon Cowell, had some bananas. It was so weird.
Yeah, so I know that you're pretty famous, but what musicians do you look up to?
Well, I think a band that has influenced us is probably New Kids on the Block.
Yeah, but also people like Pink, Katy Perry, or Taylor Swift are amazing. Mars is cool as well.
Yeah, I love those artists so much. So how would you describe your sound as a band?
We like pop music, but instead of using synths, we like using our hands with guitars, drums.
We've always described our sound as a bit more guitar driven than normal pop music, kind of pink boy band form. We've heard a few people say that, so now we use it. I think Pink is an amazing person to be compared to.
Yes, Pink is a very big artist to be compared of. And so you guys are obviously being compared to other huge boy bands that have come before you, NSYNC or the Backstreet Boys, for example. Did you guys ever listen to that music growing up?
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much what was on the radio when we were growing up.
Yeah, but you know, we're not that good at dancing.
So what are your plans while you're still in Japan?
We're here to start filming our movie, and we have a couple more and a couple concerts before we go to France.
Yeah, I hope that you pass a good time here in Japan because it's an amazing country. And what are your plans for the beginning of this year?
Well, as Liam said, we're going to France at the end of this month to present our third single of this album. And we're also going to the European MTV Awards. We are nominated for the International Band of the Year and hopefully will win. We have also been nominated for the Brit Awards for Most Successful British Artist.
I'm pretty sure that you will win those awards. And now, talking about your future plans, what are your plans for the rest of the year? Any exciting things going on?
Well, we're still not sure for the entire year, but we hope we release a new album or at least a few singles.
We're also going on a world tour, so it's going to be a pretty exciting year.
Wow, I'm pretty excited for that. Thank you.